Hello there, my perfectly androgynous creatures. How are you today? My name is Skarlet Starlet, and I am your faithful Monday here on Perfect Androgyny. First things first, let's go ahead and jump in here and address some things that have been going down this past week. Now, as some of you may or may not have noticed, Miss Arabia Felix did not post her video last Wednesday. Miss Arabia, unfortunately, has experienced a loss of one of her immediate family members, and it came up out of nowhere at the last minute. So she's kind of MIA right now, and you can't blame a bitch at all. So please be mindful of her. Keep her in your thoughts and prayers because her and her family are going through a difficult time at this moment. Now, speaking of difficult times, Miss Joseph Harwood is also having some difficult times. I believe she's actually on her way to the hospital as I'm filming this right now. So you may or may not have a Sunday video. That's just how life goes, bitch. It comes at you quick. You gotta respond the best you can. So keep both those hoes in your thoughts and prayers, please. Thanks. So our topic today was actually suggested to us by one of our dear viewers, the incomparable Mr. Matthew Anderson. Thank you so much for your topic suggestion. So today we're going to be discussing introvert versus extrovert. Now, can you tell which one I am? Can you? Well, you may be surprised to find out that I'm actually hella introverted. Now, I know that some of you are looking at this going, yeah, right. Well, your ass probably has a preconceived notion of what being introverted is. So I'm hella introverted, you know, and I attribute some of this to just my personality type and some to the fact that I was an only child. So, you know, I'm just accustomed to being alone and doing things on my own. Now, one thing I want to point out is that being introverted doesn't mean that you're shy or like socially awkward per se. Being introverted just means that you really prefer to spend time alone a little bit more than you do around people. I've always found it kind of challenging to deal with large groups of people or be around people, period. Like, being around people drains the fucking energy out of my body. Thing is, I'm a trained extrovert, you know what I mean? Like, I'm able to turn on my personality and keep it on. It's like my time span that I can be around a group of people is just very limited. And once my threshold has been reached, I got to go. Like, I am that bitch that requires like a set amount of time that I can just spend alone, not having to fuck with anybody, so that I can just like meditate, get my mind right. I'm a bit of a hobbyist, and you guys know that. I've talked about it before, but like, I dabble in all forms of artwork, right? I do photography, I do graphic design and photo retouching, I do web design, I do special effects with After Effects, I do video and editing. Like, I'm constantly doing things, and I also do music too, by the way. I just want to throw that out there because that's coming. But yeah, I'm just constantly working on things, and so like, that's why like I really treasure my alone time. Like, I just dabble in all of that. I'm never ever bored. Like, I have so many friends that text me and call me, and you know, they're always like,
oh my god, I'm so bored, let's hang out.
Like, ooh, I can't, bitch. I'm in the middle of like writing my destiny right now. You know, I'm just constantly working on bettering myself and furthering myself because I feel like I'm hella talented, and I'm not just gonna let that shit go to waste at all. Like, I want to master every single one of my crafts, and I feel that I'm completely capable. So, you know, a lot of my time is just spent at home, constantly working and experimenting and just better refining and honing my skill set. I don't think that you should look at introverted people like something's odd or different about them. We just respond to social situations differently. You know, extroverts get energy in life from being around people all the time, and I do not. All this being said, I will still go out and party harder than all you motherfuckers combined. So yeah, girl, that's gonna wrap up everything that I have to say about this topic this week. I hope that you like, comment, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Be sure that you follow my motherfucking ass across all social networking medias. The links for all that can be found down below in the description box. And until I see your bitch ass next week, I want you to take care, alright? Goodbye.